There's a really funny slideshow in HuffPost Comedy right now, 21 toys for adults in the 1%, and I wanted to show you some pretty interesting ones here. Let's see, to start, we've got an inflatable obstacle course. Do we have a picture of that? Yeah, $12,500 there.
I'm honestly surprised at how much it costs because
it's plastic?
Yeah, I feel like you can get that made in China for like...
But look how big it is. Look at the guy for scale.
Yeah, that's pretty gigantic. I hear you.
Look, and that's epic. Like the land it's on. It's only in a rich guy's backyard.
I know, right? Like that's the thing. The backyard is more impressive than this inflatable obstacle course. I mean, I guess there's a pool in the middle of it. So I see. And I think the other part of it is when people are that rich, you're like, well, look, we could sell it at $2,500 and make a profit. But this schmuck will pay $12,500 anyway.
Can you imagine being the kid, a 1%er kid who gets to play with that? Totally.
Yeah, that would be great. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, God bless.
So we've got a few more. I got to just show you because they're just amazing. We've got a flying hovercraft, $190,000.
So here's something I would never buy because there's no way I'd spend $200,000 on this, right? I'd spend it on other things. Nonetheless, as with a lot of these things, kind of badass.
Pretty cool, yeah. What about this? Would you spend $700 on electric roller skates?
At one, I don't understand what electric roller skates are. Two, I'd be mortified at wearing those contraptions. As OJ once famously said, I would never wear those ugly ass shoes. As anybody, you're a scientist. Do you know what that thing does?
I mean, I think it's kind of like a Segway, but for your individual feet. I think you just stand there and it does all the work.
Okay, there's no way that there's no way that doesn't work, or that it's not going to lead to some sort of
violent.
Yeah, you're going to break your bones, your elbow, your kneecap, something like that. It's a terrible idea, and you're going to be out $700.
And the last one, which I think is pretty amazing, is this motorized vehicle. I don't know what this is. It's $50,000. I think it was inspired by Tron. Basically, the guys here thought it was pretty badass, so we needed to throw up a picture of it.
Yeah. No, it's really cool. You apparently can't go very fast in it. It's like more for show than anything else.
Oh, yeah, it's for casual cruising and slow ride-bys.
Okay. Yeah, at $50,000, I might want to get more than that. But the flip side is it's pretty badass. Again, not bad. Human bowling.
Okay, that does look really fun.
Okay, now, it's
a solitary endeavor. You know, it's for the lonely rich man to spend an afternoon.
All right, this apparently costs $4,500. It looks to be one, awesome, two, ridiculous. Because I overheard Ben saying, well, here he is. Ben, go ahead.
I mean, you can't miss.
I know, I know. So, but that's the best part of this, because it's for rich folks. They're like, I'm gonna win.
It's like, you know who designed it? It's Kim Jong-il.
Okay. Exactly.
Human bowling, you get a 300 every day.
You get a 300 every day. You can do it all by yourself in your giant mansion, and you won't feel so lonely.
Now,
but you know what? I have an idea. I bet you if we all pool our money, it won't cost that much to get human bowling. We might want to take up a collection.
So, look, if it was more of a game, I might actually be interested in pooling the money. But Ben's right. Unless you're like the, mentally challenged grandson of like Conrad Hilton or something.
Unless you don't,
you just got to keep going.
Unless you don't have the strength to get there.
Right, or you feel like, after you knock down the first couple pins, you want to go grab a sandwich. Yeah. Okay, but otherwise, I got news for you. You're going to win.